This is Doug Larson. He's usually the one behind the camera at Tanner Clinic. But this time he wanted to share his own shoulder surgery journey, hoping it might help someone else going through something similar. He first noticed pain in his shoulder a little over a year ago. He couldn't sleep on his left side anymore. And about 5 months later, he had 2 sleepless nights in a row. That was when he decided to see Dr. Thurston. At first, they treated it like bursitis, and that provided relief for a while, but eventually the pain returned. Dr. Thurston referred him to Dr. D, who ordered an MRI, and that's when they discovered a completely torn rotator cuff. At that point, surgery became the only option. From start to finish, Dr. D and his staff were incredible, professional, caring, and reassuring every step of the way. During surgery, they also discovered a partial tear in his bicep, but thankfully everything went perfectly. About a week after surgery, he tripped going up the stairs and landed hard on his left elbow. He was sure he had re-injured his shoulder. An ultrasound showed everything was still intact, and from that point on, his recovery continued smoothly, even ahead of schedule. Around the 2-month mark, he began physical therapy. It was challenging and sometimes painful, but he could feel his body healing and growing stronger. He went twice a week for almost 2 months and is now back in the gym daily, continuing to rebuild strength. Throughout the process, he was surprised by how many people had experienced the same surgery. When you see someone wearing that shoulder brace with the large pad supporting the arm, you immediately understand what they're going through. Many people stopped to share encouragement or their own recovery stories. Sleeping was the hardest part. Finding the right position took patience. But now, less than 5 months after surgery, he's essentially back to normal, with only mild soreness when fully stretching. Dr. D and Dr. Thurston were exceptional, and he genuinely recommends them. Not because he works at Tanner Clinic, but because of the excellent care they provided. Both physicians practice at the Tanner Clinic in East Layton. Don't push through shoulder pain. Get it checked today at Tanner Clinic.